प्रेजेंट कर सकता है? आप तीनों हो?
मिस
आप
मैं कर
तीनों
लूं,
एक
मेरी
एक
हुई नहीं है।
जी आप कर लो हफ्सा, एंड देन
मिस सूरह
रोया इज
अनबिया।
देयर, रोया कैन प्रेजेंट एंड जवेरिया कैन प्रेजेंट. ऑलराइट.
ठीक है मिस।
ओके मैं जा रही हूँ. आपकी कौन सी सूरा है हफ्सा?
सूरह अनबिया मिस।
अंबिया. ओके, इट्स अ ब्यूटीफुल सूरा. ओके, सूरह अंबिया. आप लोग देखते रहिएगा, अगर वो नए लोग ज्वाइन करें तो मुझे बता दीजिएगा. मेरे ख्याल में 12:30 तक आते हैं वो लोग, राइट? सूरह अंबिया की कौन सी आयत है?
दूसरी मिस।
सेकंड. ओह, आप
जी
काफी पीछे हो गए हो.
जी
ओह, कोई बात नहीं. ओके, तो इसमें सारे वर्ब तो बने हुए हैं, आपको आसानी होगी. देखें अभी.
जी मिस। स्टार्ट करूं? आई मीन
जी बिल्कुल.
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। मयातिहिम मिन ज़िक्रिन मिन रब्बिहिम मुहद्दसिन इल्ला तमाउहु व हुम यलअबून. Ma
ओके.
means no.
हम्म.
Yati is a verb and it means come. It's a
याती.
mazare.
ओके.
And
ओके.
I don't know the form exactly because I'm doing, but it's very difficult for me to know the form. That's why I can't do the form as
Okay,
well.
if you see over here, it's
Yes,
आता
miss.
याती. ठीक है.
Yati.
तो
Okay,
ये
miss.
this is a first form only, and first form is आता, and
Okay,
the
miss.
and then the muzare is yati, right?
Okay,
So
miss.
this is the whole gardan, right?
Yeah, I
So
also make the gardan as well.
oh, you did.
Yes.
उसे check कर लीजिएगा जो यहाँ पे बनी
ठीक
हुई
है.
है. If
ठीक है,
it's
miss.
exactly like that, then you are good. If it's not, you can do the correction, right?
Okay, miss. Min with. Zikra means a mention. Again, min means a with. Rabbihim mean and you all. Muhaddis mean the scholar of hadith. The one who
Say something, yeah.
yes.
Muhaddis, yeah.
Yes. Illah mean except Allah. Satma'uhu means listen. It's also a verb, and it is and its root word is saw, meme, ain, and it's a 10th form of the verb.
Which one?
10th form is
10th form. Okay, istama'a. Okay.
yes.
It's you are saying it's the 10th form?
10th, yes.
No, it's 8. It's
8.
samea.
Okay,
Because
miss.
seen is part of the word itself, right?
Okay,
So
miss.
what you have done, like you have added the alif and
Yes,
you
I
have
also
added
did.
the te,
Yes.
right? So it is going to be 8. Istama'a.
Istama'a. Okay. Wahum means and they. Yala'abun, it's also a verb and it's mean playing. It's a weak letter verb. Ain, ba, noon, it's the root verb. And muzare.
No, it's lam and ba, la'aba. There's no weak letter in it.
Okay, miss.
La'aba yal'abu.
Okay, miss. Yal'abu. It's not weak letter. Okay.
Not weak letter at all. Like la'aba and the muzare is yal'abu.
Yal'abu. Okay, miss.
So
Okay.
they play.
They play.
Yeah.
And the whole translation is no mentions come to you all except Allah, the scholar of hadith, and they listen while playing.
No, it's not a scholar of a hadith, muhaddis. I don't know, you try to get from the Google. This is
yes, exactly. Because I have the Quran and it's written in Urdu. So I have to translate every single word.
Yeah, it's a new. So
okay.
Not come to you, come to them, a reminder, mir rabbihim, from their Lord, muhaddasin, anew. बिकॉज
And
अगर आप देखें ना तो तौरा में जिस तरह लिखा हुआ था, but Torah
Genius.
was just like 5,000 years ago, right? 5,000 years ago जो था, वो लोगों को जो बात समझ आती होगी, वो लैंग्वेज जो है वो बिल्कुल एक्सटिंक्ट हो गई, राइट? अब
Yes,
जब
yes.
अल्लाह सुब्हाना ताला ने वापस जब नया कुरान जब भेजा, तो जब नया करके भेजा, जब ईसा अलैहिस्सलाम के जमाने में जब इंजील आया तो वो
जी।
बिल्कुल नया था। फिर इंजील के बाद जब कुरान आया तो वो मुहद्दसिन, यानी कि बिल्कुल
Okay.
नया होकर आया, राइट? और
ठीक है miss.
इवन इन कुरान में जो है ना, आप देखें एक आयत जो है वो 23 इयर्स में पूरा कुरान आया ना।
जी जी।
तो 23 ईयर में पहले जो एक आयत जो मक्का में आई, जब मदीना में आई तो वो बिल्कुल डिफरेंट तरीके से लिखी हुई है। तो कुरान में भी
जी।
जब हम पढ़ते हैं वो एक ही स्टोरी होती है, लेकिन उसके लफ्जों की तरतीब बदल जाती है। सो दे आर डिफरेंट स्ट्रक्चर,
सही है miss.
राइट?
सही है.
तो
ठीक है miss.
तो कभी भी अल्लाह सुब्हान ताला कह रहे हैं कि कभी भी एक जिक्र जो है वो एक तरह से नहीं आया, बल्कि वो अलग अलग स्ट्रक्चर से आया। आप कभी उठा के देख लीजिएगा कि नमाज
ठीक है
पढ़ने
miss,
के
सही
बारे
है.
में भी कहीं किस तरह लिखा हुआ है, कहीं किस तरह लिखा हुआ है, ताकि हम लोग बोर ना हो ना कि ये एक ही चीज हम बार बार पढ़े जा रहे हैं, राइट? तो वो बिल्कुल
सही
नई
miss.
तरीके से पूरे कुरान में भी एक
नए
हुक्म
नए
जो है
तरीके से
वो
लिखा है.
नए तरीके से लिखा हुआ है, ताकि हम लोग
ठीक है miss.
उसमें बोर ना हो जाए, राइट?
ठीक है miss.
So, Anu, illa except they listen.
They listen
अच्छा, वो
while
नए तरीके से क्यों है? नए तरीके से क्यों होता है? ताकि हमारी अटेंशन को पकड़ ले कि अब क्या होने वाला है, अब क्या होने वाला है। Why it is like said that, right? लेकिन
ठीक है.
जो लोग खेल कूद में लगे होते हैं और वो अपनी बातों में लगे होते हैं, they are not listening to the Quran, they still won't catch it, right? उनके लिए
Yes ma'am.
बराबर है
ठीक है.
कि उनके पास नई चीज आए कि पुरानी चीज आए, they don't care, right?
ठीक है.
तो तौरा को वो इसलिए नहीं पढ़ते, अरे इतनी पुरानी है वो हमें समझ नहीं आएगी। बट कुरान को क्यों नहीं पढ़ते? वो तो बिल्कुल नया है, ठीक है?
Yes miss.
तो दिस इज ऑल अबाउट। एनी क्वेश्चन आप अपने साथियों से
Any
पूछिए।
question from anybody?
मुझे एक बात पूछनी है कि ये अस्तमाउहु का रूट वर्ड समिया यस्मा है, राइट?
जी,
ओके.
समिया, देन इज द फॉर्म 8 इस्तमा, यस्तमिउ,
इस्तमा.
राइट?
Yes miss.
एनी अदर क्वेश्चन? Who else is there in the class now? I can't see. Let me just go back.
Farida, Javeria, Roya, me and you miss.
Oh, okay.
Only
So they are
5
not
people.
very much. Only 5 people? Yeah, the
Yes.
rest of the people are writing exams.
Yes.
And some people are attending the weddings as well. So yeah, they asked me the day off. Anyway, एक आयत आपके लिए काफी है आज?
जी जी मिस, कोई मसला नहीं है. ठीक है.
जवेरिया, you want to do सूरह वाक़िया?
मिस
You
आपसे एक
want
चीज पूछनी थी. आपने
जी,
कल
बोले।
की क्लास में जो वो भेजा था ग्रुप पे, मुझे वो समझ नहीं आए थे दोनों पिक्चर्स.
Which picture?
मैं जो अपने ग्रुप पे नहीं भेजी थी, नस जो थे 10 मजारे के.
Okay. Oh, okay.
जी.
वो अभी आपका याती आपका मजजूम नहीं आया, उसको आप होल्ड करिए मजजूम एंड मंसूब के लिए। जैसे ही कोई लफ्ज आता है, अगर
ठीक है.
जवेरिया के प्रेजेंटेशन में आता है और रोया के प्रेजेंटेशन में अगर कोई मंसूब या मंजूम आता है, तो मैं आपको वो समझाना शुरू कर दूंगी। होल्ड ऑन टू दैट, राइट? क्योंकि
ठीक है
आपकी
मिस.
आयत में कोई मजजूम नहीं है, ठीक है?
ठीक है
तो
मिस.
मैं आपको समझा नहीं पाऊंगी जब तक के उसकी एग्जाम्पल सामने ना हो। ओके?
ठीक है मिस.
या आई
मिस वैसे
रिमेम्बर
इनका
ना।
मतलब क्या होता है मजसूम और मंसूम का?
वो मैं समझाऊंगी, अभी फिक्र ना करें, आपको अच्छी तरह समझ आ जाएगा, ठीक है? इंशाल्लाह।
ठीक है मिस, इंशाल्लाह.
जवेरिया, आर यू अप फॉर सूरह वाक़िया? जवेरिया,
I'm not prepared today. Can I do it next time?
ठीक है, ठीक है. Roya, you want to do that? What is your surah, Yusuf?
Mine is Surah Luqman.
Luqman. Okay. Let's do Surah Luqman.
Ayat number
Okay.
7.
7? Okay, inshallah. Ayat number 7. Okay. Okay, that's a heavy duty ayah, right? We'll have enough time for this one only.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. وإذا
Yes.
تتلى عليه آياتنا ولا مستكبرا كأن لم يسمعها كأن في أذنه وقر فبشره
أذنيه
أذنيه وقرا فبشره بعذاب أليم.
Right.
وإذا تتلى عليه آياتنا. It means that when they read our ayat to them, like Allah Jalla Jalaluhu said, Walla mustakbiran. So they are like ignorance. With ignorance, they are like
No, arrogance.
arrogance,
Yes.
like they are turning
They are
their
arrogant.
back.
Yeah,
Arrogance.
they are arrogant. Have you ever heard like somebody saying, "Oh, kya Islam ki baat karte rehte ho?" Right? Some people like, yeah. But sometimes you are just simply saying them the Quran verse, and they are so arrogant that Quran word is not our word, it's Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala word, right? But they don't they don't even think for a moment. They think like, okay, these people are talking Islam, they are so backward. And they don't know the backward and the forward and the every word. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is made for them, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala can take anything from them away, right? And they just pass a comment that they say, oh, what you guys always talk about Islam, right? Like there are so many people, right? Who have that kind of a behavior, right? They say, oh, apna Islam apne paas rakho. Sometimes you heard those comments.
Sometimes they're saying,
yeah. So that's the sign of that they are so arrogant people.
Arrogant,
right?
And they are turning their back, right?
Yes. So yeah, they turn away, right? So let's go word by word. So Vaiza Titla by Iza is when. Iza is when. Tutla is like recited, right? Tutla. Tutla is now I will do the Gardan for you in a minute. Alayhi Tutla when recited to them, ayatuna, our ayat, our verses. Walla is another word. Walla means they turn away. They turn away. They turn away, right? They turn away with arrogance, right?
With arrogance.
Right? And you are looking at them like when you come across those people, you just like feel sorry for them in your heart that, oh, this is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala a verse I told them, and they are just like what they are doing, why they are doing that, right? You wonder like they didn't come across about that, right? So this is exactly Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned in this Quran, right? Yeah, but it's your duty. Just tell them that please don't be arrogant because there is a verse about you, right? You can't say that, but just say, can you please just read Surah Luqman of Quran, which would describe some people like yourself, right? Ka'allam, as if not. Yes, ma'aha. They hear not, right? Ka'anna, as if their uznay, their ears, this is the body part, ears, waqra, have some deafness, right? They are not even listening, right? Even they listen and they just ignore, right? Fabashirhu, now give them the good news, right? Fabashir actually is a news, right? But a good news, right? So why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying good news? Because it's a sarcasm, right?
Yes.
Let them keep doing that arrogance, but give them the good news about the azabun alim, right? Fabashir is
Yeah.
actually, it's come as a good news, right? Like the meaning of the Fabashir is the tiding, good tiding actually, right? Good tiding,
What?
but if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying good tiding, that means Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is angry, very angry, and he is using the sarcasm, right?
Yes.
There.
So what was the meaning of كأن في?
Ka anna, as if. Ka, it means as. This is a separate word and this is a separate word. Ka anna. Anna is like if. If.
Okay.
As if, right? Ka anna. So there are
Fi?
two words. Yeah. Ka anna fi. Fi is in. This is a preposition. In their,
Oh.
in their air. As if in their air. Waqran is like a deafness.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is not kana, right? Don't mistake it. Like kana is like a verb. That's a different. This is not kana. This is ka anna. This is ka
كأن.
an.
Okay.
Right. So now we come to tutla. Who is going to help me to do the gardan of tutla? Hafsa and Javeria and Barira. You are my helper. Today.
Okay, Miss.
Doing the gardan for tutla. Okay, how should I start? What is the root word?
The
The word is tutula, right? How we
Yes,
come up
miss.
with the root word, right?
Yes, miss.
So this ta is for muzare,
Okay,
right?
miss.
So we remove that. What is left? Ta,
Ta lam
la,
ya.
yeah, right? So,
Okay.
but this is a weak letter, so it might be
Yes.
something else over there. So actually the root word is ta, lam, waw.
Talavu.
Okay, Roya?
Yeah.
So when there are weak letters, we might have to do some memorization because weak letters are not that easy, right?
Yes.
To
So-
identify. But first you separate.
Sorry for
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
all of the words we need to like separate the first word like ta or kaf or anything that there is.
No, it's mutare alamat is ta, ya, ta, noon, and alif, right? But alif is tricky because alif is sometimes the part of the fourth form, right?
Okay.
So alif is very tricky, right? But if there is a you, ya, noon, and ta in the beginning, you can pretty much separate it, right? But
Okay.
yeah, so we will make. I think we should in this group we should do at least one word which has the muzare, and you have to come up with the root word. Okay, so
Okay.
remind me. In future, we should always do at least one verb, so you guys have a practice. So now, te, ta, lam, wow is the root word. So what should be the maas? So first we have to do the maas, and then the muzare.
Masari.
Okay. So root word is
Okay.
ta, lam, wow. Okay. So
Miss.
when we make the
Tala.
maas, it is
Talayatlu.
tala yatlu, right? So first do the maas,
Okay.
Javeria and Barira and Hafsa.
Tala. Talaw.
Talau.
Talaw.
Talaw ta.
Talau. talauta.
Talauta.
Okay.
Talautum.
talawtum,
Talautu. Talautu.
Talautum.
Talauna.
talawna,
Good. Got it? Roya, did you get it?
Yeah, I'm writing it.
Talauna. Okay.
Talata,
Tala,
yeah.
talau, talauta, talautum, talauna. Okay.
Talana. Okay.
Okay. Now,
Yatlu.
the mudare. I'm trying to find in the icon, like if it's there, but it's not. Why not? That's my question. That's very bad. Tala. Tala, yatlu. Okay, let me try. Recite. No, it's not there. The weak letter are not there. Yatlu. That's correct. Yatlu.
Yatlauna.
Yat. Yatluna. Launa तो
Yes.
नहीं होगा. Yatluna.
Yes, I'm sorry. Yatlauna.
Tatlu.
Tatluna.
Tatlu. Tatluna.
Atlu. Natlu.
Tatluna. Atlu.
Natlu.
ठीक है, यहाँ तक तो सही हो गया. नतलू. ओके.
Yes, miss.
इसका अमर भी हमें करना है. ठीक. अमर क्या हो जाएगा?
Tau. Atl. Atlu. Like there is a page on the lam.
आप कह रहे हो इस तरह से लिखूं मैं? अतलू.
Yes,
maybe
miss.
like atlu, then
Atlaw.
ततलू. उतलू होना चाहिए क्योंकि लाम के ऊपर
Yes,
पेश
miss.
है.
पेश है हमजा के ऊपर पेश होगा.
ठीक है ना?
Yes.
उतलू एंड
Utlu.
उतलू.
utlu,
Wow,
आप लोग.
yes, miss.
यस. आप लोग
Yes.
सब लोग फॉलो कर रहे हो उसको? अब
Yes,
आ रही
yes.
है. ओके. अब लेकिन जो रोया की आयत में था, रोया वो क्या था?
Yeah.
that was
Which one?
तितला.
Tatla, yeah.
तितला तो कहीं भी नहीं आया यहाँ पे. तो अभी कैसे क्या करने का हमें?
Forms में miss शायद.
So first of all, that looks like feminine, right?
Yes.
Feminine. कैसे पता चला feminine है? Feminine है and maybe passive, right? देख लेते हैं इसको. Feminine है because इसमें आपके तलाउता में ततलू में कहीं पे वो आया, तुतला आया.
तुतला no miss.
नहीं आया. ठीक.
नहीं तुतला नहीं आया.
तो तुतला को लाने के लिए हमें सोचना पड़ेगा कि अब क्या करें. तो हम ऐसा करते हैं कि इसका फेमिनिन भी लिख लेते हैं.
Okay, miss.
Yes.
तुतला means like it's like a ta form. So ta form यानी कि अंता का फेमिनिन क्या होगा? जैसे तलाउता था तो ये तलाउती होगा. और तुतला. ततलू, यतलू, ततलू. Okay. So first, what is the muzare? Of feminine. Feminine. Feminine would be if it's like huwa, huwa tala, then here would be talat. This is huwa tala. ठीक है? और इसका feminine part क्या होता है? Here, that would be talat.
Yes, that's talat.
Right? And
Yes,
if it's like anta talauta, if it's anta
So
talauta,
talauti, then it will be talauti.
Yes,
here,
miss, it would be talauti.
anta
anti.
talauta, talauti. Okay. Anti talauti. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So we are not coming up with the tutla yet. Okay.
Yes.
So what we will do, we will go to the passive. Where would we go?
Passive.
Or yatlu tatlu. If it's tatlu in muzare, so this is a mas, this is mas, this is a feminine of mas. Here anta. Let's try here anta muzare as well, right? The feminine is a tough concept, okay?
Yes.
But all you have to do whatever is required. So here talat, anti talauti, just to remember that it would look like something like that. But what is the muzares? Muzares feminine. How would you come up with here anta tatlu, right? And here is also tatlu. Here is okay. So here is a biggest secret, and I'm sorry, like in the 7 ayah you have to do that, but it's a difficult concept to grasp. Here is tatlu, tatlu. See, this is anta tatlu. This is anta tatlu in the muzare, right? This is anta, but this is hiya tatlu. So the second person of the muzare, the third person of the third person in the muzare, in the feminine, they are same. Isn't that confusing? That's the reason we never did the feminine, because you guys will get confused. Okay, you get this point now?
Miss, आप एक दफा फिर से बताएंगी, मुझे थोड़ा
this is difficult. This is difficult.
मुझे थोड़ा समझ नहीं आया.
नहीं आया? This is the muzare. Muzare of the feminine we are doing, right?
Yes,
see,
miss.
Huwa is yatlu.
Yes.
In the muzare, huwa is yatlu.
Yes, huwa
but
is
in the muzare, here,
Yeah.
we should be with the ya. It's not with the ya, it's with the ta.
Okay.
It's hiya tatlu.
ठीक है, miss.
Right? But what is the plural form? What is the anti form in the muzare?
Of masculine or feminine?
Of feminine.
Talauti? No.
No, it's tatlina. Anta tatlu. Anti tatlina.
Anti tatlina.
Lina. Okay, miss.
Right? So ये anti तो नहीं हो सकता, ठीक है? So this is just for your knowledge. Just keep it. Just don't try to remember it anything. I'm just explaining what I wanted to explain that anti in the muzakkar and here in the monas, they are same.
Okay.
Okay, so it's confusing. It's very confusing. but just keep it because we will discuss it so many times. Whenever the feminine comes, we will try to again jog your memory that if you remember the fact that anta in the muzakkar and here in the muannas, they are same. Okay, just you have to grab that concept. Okay, can you remember that?
Yes, Miss.
Okay, so now we haven't reached the tutla yet. So how we would do the tutla? How
Miss,
we
it
would
is,
read
I
the
think, passive. We will change the page to the
passive? Yeah.
Zabar.
Where?
It's wow tutla. Like no, I think
Yeah. So let's change it to the passive. Passive would be so let's make the passive. Passive mass would be huwa tuliya. Huwa tuliya.
Tulia.
It was tala, but when is a passive, now we are coming to the passive. So passive, okay. And this is the ayah, which is like, this is the most nightmare of the verb you would ever have, but not all the verbs, right? So don't have to worry about that. All the verbs would be like that, because passive concept, first of all, the feminine are very few, just like 20% in the whole Quran, right? On top of that, the passive of the feminine would be only like maybe 5%, right? So how many times you will come across? Like 5%, right? And 5% you just have to memorize those concepts, and don't be afraid of like come across anything like that in the future. Yeah, but I'll help you guys, right? We will, and we have a conjugator, we have a acon, we can take the help from. Okay, so now we are going to do the maas of the passive and muzare of the passive and amar mein amar hota nahi hai passive ka, right? So all you have to do is a maas and the muzare. Okay,
Miss.
right? So what is the mass of the first one? Like huwa, with huwa, hum, anta,
Antum.
antum, and
Ana nahnu.
ana nahnu, right? And feminine को हम आखिर में ऐड करेंगे क्योंकि हमें feminine part चाहिए, right? हुआ, it would be tuliya. It's so different, but this is one thing you have to just like write it down in your notebook, and just like whenever tutla comes, then you just like go back to your notes 2-3 times in the Quran it comes, and then you would be expert, inshallah. Huwa tuliya, and then hum would be tulu, hum tulu, and after whom anta was tulita,
And then
tulita, tulitum, it should be tulitum, right?
Yes, Miss. Tulina.
yes.
Tulitum,
Tulaytu,
and tulitu, okay,
and then
Tulina.
tulitu,
Tulina.
tulina. Theek, Roya? I'm sorry you got like a very difficult one today, but inshallah.
Okay.
Right? Now the
Yeah.
muzare. Muzare would be huwa, huwa yutla, and yutluna,
Tutluna. Tutla.
yutluna, tutla,
Tutla,
Tutluna.
Tutla, tutluna,
Utla. Nutla. I think.
نخلة.
tutluna, utla,
Nutla.
utla, and nutla. Utla and nutla. Okay. Now Roya would be very happy कि उसको ये वाला तुतला मिल गया. But
Yeah.
yeah, no, but this is not true because
Very
this is
difficult,
anta.
miss.
This is muzakkar, right? And the
Yes.
ayat says Vaiza tutla alayhi ayatuna. Ayat is muannas, so it has to be a muannas, right? So we have to
Yes.
find the
Muannas.
feminine part.
Yeah.
So although we got tutla, but we cannot say, otherwise our grammar would be wrong, that we are using the gender. ऐसा बोल रहे हैं हम कि हम कुर्सी खड़ा हो गया, कुर्सी गिर गया, गलत उर्दू हो जाएगा, right? कुर्सी गिर
Yes, ma'am.
गई, right? उसको
Yes.
हमें गिराना फेमिनिन की तरह है, फेमिनिन है तो फेमिनिन की तरह गिराना है, ठीक है? रिसाइट करना है, आयात को रिसाइट करना है तो आयात रिसाइट की गई, रिसाइट किया गया तो अरबी बोलेगा ये क्या बोल रहा है, लाइक फेमिनिन को आदमी बना दे रहा है, राइट? तो हम ये इस्तेमाल ही नहीं कर सकते, अभी हमको फेमिनिन ढूंढना है इसका. ओके
Miss, it's very difficult. बहुत मुश्किल है.
only this one, yeah. Roya had a good luck
सूरह
today.
लुकमान
So.
एक बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग है, लाइक है ना, उसमें काफी चीजें मैंने खुद लिखी हैं. जैसे मैं क्लासेस
वाह.
ले रही थी ना, जैसे
हाँ.
रोया बता रही थी, तो बहुत सी चीजें इसमें नई हैं, जैसे अभी हमने ये
नहीं
सीखा
है.
है.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, and it's a very good, especially Hafsa. You are starting
Yes.
the family, inshallah. Allah will
Inshallah,
give you the barakah in the family, inshallah.
inshallah.
Especially for the girl and for the boys as well, when they reach the age of when they are taking a decision of starting a family, and even for the Roya, because she has to read, just like Hazrat, what it is, the background of the story is the
Hazrat
Hazrat
Luqman is
Luqman
giving advice to
advice
his
to the
son.
son. So this
Yes.
is all Allah's word, but Allah is taking, Allah loved the way Luqman alayhi salam was teaching his son.
His son.
He took
Yes.
all his words and he loved it so much that he presented in Quran, just like as a
Mashallah.
reminder that yeah. So all the parents, they should sit together with their kids and they should read this Surah Luqman to their kids. It's very, very important surah, right?
Okay.
So inshallah, okay. So every one of you should just like make a good note on Surah Luqman. It's a very, very important. Similarly, whenever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves somebody's action, they like he is the first one to just like say, okay, I love that person. Even when we are reading namaz and we are so into the salah that when we are doing the praise to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, if we are doing with our heart, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala acknowledge that on the arsh. He tells Jibreel alayhi salam, see that my banda or my bandi is just saying that they are praising me, right?
Yes,
So they are
yes.
saying my praise. And then Jibreel alayhi salam announces to the all the angels in the Jannah that, okay, you know what, Allah subhanahu says that this person is praising Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Okay, so he
Yes.
acknowledges right away. So when Luqman alayhi salam was just advising the son, the proper advice every parent should know. So he loved it so much that he acknowledged that in the Quran, right? So think
Yes.
about every parent who would just always just sit with their kids and advise them the same way as Luqman alayhi salam did, right? So that would
Yes.
be, that would have a special reward when you read that surah to your kids. That's a very beautiful surah, mashallah.
Yes.
So anyway, we come back to the feminine part. So feminine part would be here. For whom here? It's Tulia. So for here, it would be what
Tuliya.
it should be in the Muzare.
In the Tutliya.
Here in the sorry, in the Maz. Sorry, in the Maz.
It's
Here Tuliyat.
Tuliya.
Tuliyat.
Yeah.
Tuliyat. Tuliyat.
Yeah.
And what we did, anti, right?
Anti,
For
yes.
anti,
It's
for
Tuliya.
anti, it would be tuliti. Tuliti. Okay, now we come to Muzare. For here part, it would be tutula.
Okay, Miss Tutla.
So that's the tutla we are looking for, right? And for anti, it would be tutlaina. Anti, it would be tutlaina, which we don't care because, sorry, tutlaina. Okay.
Okay,
So
Miss.
we came to, sorry, we came to our tutla. Now, Roya would ask, like, ayat is a plural, right? What would be the reason, Javeria? If ayat is plural and we use the tutla, which is a singular, why we did that? The Arabic rule is for ayat is singular, right?
Yes.
So we learned that for singular we use singular verb, for plural we use plural verb. But for non-aqil means the thing which are non-human, the things which are non-human, for them we use a singular feminine, right? So now you have learned a new rule that for ayat which are non-aqil, we call it non-aqil. This is an Arabic thing. Non-aqil means non-human, right? For non-human, we always use singular feminine verb. Okay? So that's why we use this tutla. Although this tutla was in there, but that was like you. But we are not using you. We are saying those ayat are recited to them, right? So those ayat recited to them, then it cannot be you are recited to them, right? Tutla is like, this is you are recited to them, right? This is those are recited to them, right? So now our meaning fits perfectly. Those are recited when the ayat are recited. Okay, Roya, got some idea?
A lot of ideas, yeah.
Oh, and that was difficult. Yeah.
It was, yeah.
But it's okay. You have to, at some point, you have to learn difficulties as well.
So, for in Surah Luqman that we did the other day, you told me to find the 3 words like my yashtari, liudilla, and which was yattakhidha, I think. But I can't find it. So can you please send me like how should I? Not now because it's like no time, but
that's why. That's right. I'll just ask Hafsa. Are you friends
Yes.
with your Sasuma?
Yes.
Can you ask her to yashtari? Can you ask her to get the help from Shazia to give you yashtari? Roya, can you say those words again? Which is ayat number?
liudilla,
yeah,
yattakhidha.
Yattakhidha. Yeah. So basically the gardan for akhaza, dalla, and ishra.
Okay, Miss.
Can you give the ayat number, Roya?
Yeah, ayat number 6, Surah Luqman.